The open road can be a lonely place, especially at night. For me, that loneliness was shattered one evening on a desolate stretch of Route 66, just outside Albuquerque, New Mexico. I picked up a hitchhiker on that famous road. She vanished right from my back seat, but her wet footprints didn't. It was late, the kind of dark where the headlights barely cut through the inkiness ahead. That's when I saw her. A woman, standing by the side of the road, her arm outstretched, waving for help. She was wearing a simple white dress, which seemed strange for the cool desert night. What was even stranger was that she was completely drenched, as if she'd just climbed out of a river. Her hair was plastered to her face, and she was shivering, not just from the cold, but from something deeper, a bone-chilling sorrow. I'm not usually one to pick up hitchhikers, but something about her desperate figure made me pull over. I rolled down the passenger window. The air that rushed in was heavy with the smell of rain and damp earth. "Are you okay? Do you need a ride?" I asked. She just nodded, her eyes wide with a frantic, haunted look. She opened the back door and slid onto the seat without a word. As I started driving again, I tried to make small talk. "What happened? Did your car break down?" She just shook her head, her gaze fixed on the darkness outside. Then, she started whispering, so softly I could barely hear her over the engine. "I lost them," she mumbled, her voice cracking. "I lost my boys." A chill that had nothing to do with the night air snaked down my spine. I offered to take her to the nearest police station or a hospital, but she just kept repeating it, over and over. "I lost my boys." We drove in silence for what felt like an eternity, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. The atmosphere in the car was thick with her grief. I glanced in the rearview mirror to check on her, and my blood ran cold. The back seat was empty, she was gone, but the seat was soaked, a dark wet patch right where she had been sitting. My heart hammered against my ribs. I slammed on the brakes, pulling the car over to the shoulder, the tires screeching on the asphalt. I jumped out, my mind racing. How could she have disappeared? The doors were locked. I scanned the darkness around me, but there was nothing. Just the whisper of the wind. I was shaking, trying to make sense of it, trying to convince myself I had imagined it. Then I looked up. There, in the beam of my own headlights, was the woman. She was walking slowly, right in the middle of the highway, her back to me. Her white dress seemed to glow in the darkness. I shouted, "Hey, how did you get out?" She didn't turn. She just kept walking. Then, she stopped. Slowly, she raised her head to the sky and let out a sound that wasn't human. It was a wail, a scream of pure agony and despair that echoed across the desert, a sound that seemed to tear the very fabric of the night. It was a name I had only ever heard in ghost stories my grandmother used to tell me, a name that made every kid in New Mexico afraid of the dark. Llorona, the weeping woman, and she was right in front of me. Thanks for watching. If you've had your own strange encounters on the road, share them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more chilling tales.